We're rolling. Alright, good afternoon, Black Bottom Campers. So, I've just had a request. I've accepted them. You'll see why I've accepted them. Well, you'll know why, because I'm watching. Anyway, sorry, I'm just a little bit fixated. There you go. I'm fixated on this. Didn't want to come in. Been a little bit of a rainy day. Been productive. I thought I'd chill out, and then this has happened. So, I clicked on here. Anyone advertise or whatever they're presenting themselves for parts on this group, or the parts group, or wherever you're watching this group, I need to look closer at it. Do you know what I mean? So, scroll on down. I recognise that decking. Scroll on down. Pictures, more fence in the background. I recognise. I definitely recognise that window leaning against the Talbot with the side of the motorhome missing. I've read that before. I've read that exact listing before, seen them exact. So by this time, I've got one more. Yeah, that's Caravan Parts Dismantling Yard, isn't it? So, I think I just said that wrong. Anyway, so, Caravan Parts Dismantling, sure, that's it, yeah. So, I messaged him. Is this you? New, do they call it? They don't call it a group, do they? Page or something, whatever, anyway, it doesn't matter, does it? So, I then come back, I then carry on scrolling. Definitely. More of the same person, not this fucking person. By that time, Caravan Parts Dismantling's messaged me back, no, that's not me. And he's now trolling the page. That's what it's called, it, Facebook page. So, if you put scammers in the search at the top of the group there, up they'll come. So, that's one I've done a year ago. That's one with old numbers. Not sure. That's so. What's his name? Estevan, wasn't it? Fucking he. Oh, horrible man. So. Oh, there's what's the name? I can't remember. And a Carla Shand. Yeah. But so the Talbot world is a very, very small world. As I make up with one person, I seem to fall out with 10 more. But this is the most recent post that I put up. Okay. So whilst making that video, I'm making the video. And I'm not reading that, but it's there in front of me. I'm not an intellectual, like whatever person. I'm a practical pictures man, yeah. So by the time I got to here and clicked on whatever, I've then realised. But what I didn't realise that my brain wasn't clicking at the time, why I was super confused, is because they are from a disabled account. This is way before I wasn't when I was doing right-hand left-hand headlamp with right-hand lenses on them. The parts group didn't exist. But all this must have flashed through my mind as I've realised that's my shit that's being shared there, which is now being shared word for word. Look at that! I want to get myself one of them. Not talking about the battery one. What a bit of kit. Honda. Anyway, yeah, it's just rife. So, I'm going to get to the point. I'm going to stop waffling on. And I'm going to call these people out. A little while ago, somebody was advertising something I paid into last year. It might have been on that post last year. Anyway, I get in contact with him, ask him for saying, whatever, yeah, we got it, yeah, whatever. Anyway, comes back, he said, I'll have to use my Wise Bank details, but anyway, by whatever time, I knew there was a scammer straight away, but at some point, Joe Public is either overwhelmed with finding the part that all sense goes out the fucking window, you know, like 10 pints or a line of Charlie, I don't know, whatever you people are into, do you know what I mean? But there is a point, man or woman, you fucking lose all cognitive thought, don't you, you know? So, I can understand from a buyer's point of view, but a scammer's point of view, no. Vile, horrible pieces of shit. So, I do believe, and I'm going to look a little bit more into it, that the majority of groups, Talbot-related groups, have got a syndicate going, where admin are alerted, bish bash bosh, you know what I mean? So, but it's getting... I'm not accepting posts. It's got that bad, you know? If there's a notification up there, like there is too on the advice group, asking for bits in the wrong place, I just email them, or I press on their account and go to Messenger and say, look, I'm not doing Messenger. Can you please email this? You know, they can see your admin of the group. Yeah, I mean, it's all nice, isn't it? It's nice and comfortable. But anyway, I'm going to stop waffling on. I'm a little bit angry. I'm a little bit pissed off. I'm a little bit anxious to see what our new member has got to say for themselves. Mackenzie. But that's what I'm thinking to myself. Oh, it's just caravan parts dismantling. It's got himself another little page. The Scottish connection there, you know, it was all sort of like, because I always doubt myself. But no. All that glitters is not gold. If it seems too good, wait. And I never finished, did I? If you've made it this far, get their bank details. Get their bank details and do a Google search, and I can guarantee you that sort code will come up as a company in Swindon, international banking, that gives people an English sort code and account number. Alright, well, I don't know whether the account number, but it was the sort code that came up on an internet search. So, if you're not sure, come and ask. And it's not going to end, is it? I think it's going to get a lot worse. But anyway, I'm going to stop waffling. Cheers and bye.